On the chilly mornings of Tyneside, something unusual lingers in the air at St. James Park. Amid the hurried footsteps of the coaching staff and the quiet whispers echoing through the corridors, there is a sense of anticipation that the most attentive fans cannot ignore. Eyes meet, schedules are reviewed, and cameras seem to capture more than just the usual training sessions. Rumours circulate silently, but one thing is certain. Something significant is brewing behind the scenes at Newcastle United, with the potential to change how the club is perceived worldwide. If you're a Newcastle United fan eager to follow every exclusive detail, this video is essential for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as here you'll gain access to information you won't find on just any news website. Subscribing helps the channel grow and ensures that you'll be among the first to know every hot update emerging from the world of the Magpies. In recent months, international attention on Newcastle United has surged significantly. Following the club's debut season under PIF ownership, cameras captured every step of Eddie Howe's side on their journey to the Carabao Cup final and a historic Champions League qualification. For fans, it was a unique opportunity to see behind the scenes, understand the pressures on the players, and feel the thrill of every victory up close. Yet the news doesn't stop there. Rumors suggest the club may be about to take an even bigger step on the global media stage. While the Amazon Prime documentary brought Newcastle United to both domestic and international audiences, new discussions suggest that another streaming giant could enter the scene. The club, attracting increasing attention, could appear on Netflix, broadening its global visibility and potentially impacting revenue on a billion-pound scale. But, as always in football, everything hinges on performances on the pitch. Consistent results and solid qualifications for European competitions are crucial for this project to materialize. According to The Times, the revelation is striking. Netflix is reportedly exploring the possibility of broadcasting Newcastle United's Champions League matches in a deal that could be worth up to £4.4 billion from the 2027-28 season. The platform aims to rival Amazon Prime, which already airs the club's matches, offering fans in the UK and worldwide a chance to watch the Magpies in action like never before. This strategic move could transform how Newcastle is viewed globally and significantly boost the club's revenue if it maintains a constant presence in European competitions. For supporters, this prospect adds even more reason to follow every match. The Champions League is the perfect stage to showcase Newcastle's strength, and having games broadcast on Netflix would not only reinforce the club's brand but also allow fans worldwide to connect more deeply with a Magpies journey. It is worth noting that UEFA is currently reviewing its broadcast contracts, and new negotiations could substantially raise the value of TV rights, making each match even more financially significant. Newcastle United fans already know the club has history and intense rivalries, but the media has added a new chapter to this narrative. Sunderland, the historic rival, had its story told on Netflix through the series Sunderland Till I Die, documenting difficult moments, including the drop to League One. Since then, Newcastle supporters haven't missed an opportunity to mock their rivals with chants celebrating Sunderland's streaming journey. Now, with the chance to replicate this experience in a future documentary or broadcast, the rivalry promises to gain even greater dimension. The atmosphere in Tyneside is set to heat up further with the return of the Tyne and Wear Derby. Beyond sporting considerations, Newcastle United has been strategic in how it projects itself globally. The club not only seeks success on the pitch but also explores media opportunities that can reinforce its international image. The prospect of a billion-pound deal with Netflix underscores how the Magpies are becoming a global brand, attracting sponsors, international fans, and consolidating their status among Europe's football elite. The most attentive supporters have already realized this move is about more than entertainment. It's about building a sustainable and competitive legacy, with each victory, qualification, and presence in globally reaching media. Newcastle United demonstrates its ambition to be more than just an English club. It aims to be a sporting and cultural phenomenon. Subscribing to the channel ensures you stay ahead, privy to every step of this historic movement, including rumors, negotiations, and strategies shaping the club's future. The coming months will be crucial. Performances on the pitch will determine whether Netflix truly partners with the Magpies and whether Champions League rights are fully leveraged. This scenario creates a captivating narrative for fans, who not only cheer for victories but also follow the club's growth as a global brand. Every piece of news, confirmed rumor and recorded play becomes part of a larger picture, and this channel delivers it all directly to supporters. To further strengthen global presence, the Magpies are also eyeing content that captivates new audiences. Broadcasts, documentaries and coverage on streaming services are not just entertainment but part of an international expansion strategy. Netflix, should the deal materialize, would be the logical next step in building a narrative combining top-tier football and engaging storytelling, ensuring every fan feels part of the club. In terms of rivalry and history, the connection with Sunderland adds another layer to the narrative. It's not just about on-field clashes but how each club is perceived worldwide. The opportunity to see Newcastle on global platforms, while Sunderland had its story told on Netflix, reinforces the rivalry while elevating the Tyneside club's visibility, showing how media strategies can shape fans and non-fans' perceptions alike. The financial impact of a Netflix broadcast would be enormous. With rights potentially valued at up to £4.4 billion, the club could further invest in transfers, infrastructure, and youth development, creating a positive cycle that raises competitive standards and strengthens Newcastle United's brand in Europe. Every Premier League and Champions League victory would become even more valuable, and fans would follow every step of this growth. It's not just a matter of money. Global presence brings recognition, respect, and an international fan base growing each season. Newcastle United, with its recent history and innovative media strategies, positions itself not only as a competitive team but as a protagonist in stories that go beyond the pitch, encompassing culture, entertainment, and football passion. As we approach the European season, Newcastle United is at a turning point. Combining on-field success, media presence, and intense rivalries creates an irresistible narrative. The future promises thrilling games, strategic decisions, and possibly billion-pound streaming debuts. Fans now have the chance to engage with every aspect of this journey, celebrating achievements and following each challenge faced by the club. If you want to stay ahead, understanding every negotiation, rumor, and development, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Here, every detail is delivered with precision, context, and emotion, allowing you to experience Newcastle United in a way no other channel provides. The Magpies' journey on Netflix may just be the beginning of a new era of global visibility and unprecedented success.